What up, though? Thank you for watching. This is your boy Beezy. You're watching Beezy Review Beats. Today I'm going to be talking about Drugs Beats from North Carolina. I think he resides in Atlanta right now. Shout out to Drugs Beats. What up, though? He tribute for the joint mixtape that we putting out pretty soon with Dead and Hip Hop. So appreciate you, brother. But today I will be talking about HouseShoes. This is the HouseShoes gift series that HouseShoes been doing for the past like year and a half. And this is the final one. It's volume 10, and this time, and the HouseShoes the gift series has been HouseShoes pretty much presenting us with different producers, showcasing different producers and dope. I got put on to a couple of good producers do these gift series. So you know, he did the first one, Nameless, then Dirt Beats, then I think he got like T White. He also has I think number 7, volume 7. So it's 10 volumes. So this 10th volume is the final one, and this one features Drugs Beats, which it displays his beats. And one thing I can say about Drugs Beats, man, is like, for me, this is funny. Even if I'm not even a rapper, but like when I hear his beats, I just feel like just busting out in the cipher and just start rapping for no reason. Even though I can't rap word for dime, that ain't my thing and nothing like that. But just hearing Drugs Beats, man, Drugs Beats got that bounce. He got that knock. He has great drums, great bass lines, man. I love Drugs Beats sound. So this is the gift series volume 10 with Drugs Beats, the final one. You can also get on vinyl. Also, I'm gonna also put the link for the SoundCloud. You can listen to each of the gift series, and you can order them on HouseShoes website. I'm gonna put that in the description too. So if you want to support, buy it, check it out. But the gift series volume 10 starts off Drugs. Of course, what way to start off a good beat tape than to sample probably one of the most sampled tunes in hip hop, which is the Ohio Players' Funky Worm. So starts off with that. You know, he got his signature what you call that, signature like he got his Drugs got his signature tagline he always have on most of his beats. It's like, it's not like it's from a movie clip where he be like, Drugs came in and everybody went crazy, which you will do when you hear Drugs Beats. You will go crazy, neck breaking crazy, because his beats not. But it starts off with the Ohio Player sample, Funky Worm. Nice joint. Then it starts off with the next one. Starts off next with Early Saturday. Early Saturday, if you a fan of Science, Science recently released Bring Back Ella EP, and it's a joint with Science and Homeboy Sandman that's on that they flow over Early Saturday. So if you want to check that out, go cop Science and listen to that beat. Drugs got a placement on that EP, and that's that beat. I heard Early Saturday, I was like, hey, I know this beat. This shit is dope as hell. So you know that Early Saturday is dope, knocking, fun, high tempo. I mean, that's one thing I love about Drugs Beats, man. His beats are just so high energy, man. And so when you hear him, rather if it's soulful, you just be like, God, this is so much energy, and it makes you feel like you want to rap. So that's what's funny. I mean, just makes you feel like you just want to just flow and bust a cipher. But yeah, Early Saturday. Next, My Brother's Keeper. That joint, man, it had that like soulful gangster type bounce to it. That My Brother's Keeper, man, I loved about that one, man. That joint right there. You hear that with them pianos, and oh man, the joint was crazy. So My Brother's Keeper, that's another joint. It transitioned on to that one really well. Then the champ. When I hear this, it almost takes me to the Ghostface Fish Scale champ, the one that Just Blaze did. Not saying that it sounds like a Just Blaze beat, nothing like that, but that's what it takes me to. It just with the dun 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 dun, and then that sweet drum break that you got in there, man, is fucking amazing. So that champ, it kind of puts me like I can hear Ghostface over there for some reason. I don't know why, but anyone can probably rap on it, but I can hear Ghostface on that for a good reason. But that joint, the champ, is dope as hell. Love that one. And then this next one, Negro Spiritual. I don't know if you like sampled a gospel joint on there, but the way how you had it, call on Jesus, and then they don't man, like, I don't know what the hell you sampled. That shit was dope. Don't say it. Don't tell me what you sampled or whatever like that. But that, man, that was dope how you flipped that and chopped that up, man. And how you had the Negro to call on Jesus to make, and it had that like that good like that that bounce to it, man. I don't know. I can't explain it, man. He got that bounce to his beats, man, that I absolutely love. So Negro Spiritual was dope. Then I think out of all the tracks, this was probably my least favorite. Was Easy. A little, like, you know, it was kind of, it was so like drowsy and drowning, you know. I was like, it was kind of, this was midway through the beat tape, so it was like track 6, so easy. Yeah, it was kind of like easy. I mean, it was, I mean, the bass line was strong. I mean, the bass line I think saved that track, but other than that, that was one I probably skipped. I didn't really care too much for easy. But you brought me back with the machine. Man, machine, man. And that's one thing too. Not only that the sample was so dope, but the bass line, man, the bass line just brought everything back for me. I love that joint, man. I feel like I've heard someone flow over that before, but either way, I know when I heard that was another beat on here that I recognized. When I heard, I was like, holy shit, he put this on here. So machine was dope as hell. Another dope next track, But I've another dope flip track, a flip track that you did. I like how you chopping abilities, man. It's crazy, drugs. I don't know how the hell you do it, but your chopping abilities is freaking crazy. So, But I was a good one. Had that good synthy type of bass in there. You put in there that like that was cool. That was a nice little extra flavor you put on there on that beat. So, But I was cool. Quiet Fire. You had like a lot of stuff going on. I think that was like out of all the beats I've heard of yours, that was like the first beat I've heard where it was like a lot going on. I don't know if I like it or dislike it, but it was different. It was something from you that I've never heard before. So I was like, man, this Quiet Fire is like crazy. It's like a lot going on up in here. Like it's not like lasers and beams and all that stuff going on up in that track. So, but drums was good though. The drums was good. I can say that. I did like the drums that you placed on that particular beat. It fit the beat really well. So, Quickfire, that was a good joint too. It was just a lot of craziness going on for me. But I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time either. So that was a good one. And then the next one for Shoes, which I'm assuming, I guess that was a beat you did for HouseShoes, or maybe to make a placement on an album or something that's coming soon. But I love for Shoes because when I heard it, it gave me like that Dilla bounce, that J Dilla bounce to it, man. I don't know that bass line, that snare, that particular snare on For Shoes kind of it really sold me on that Dilla vibe or whatever. So and it had that Dilla bounce. So when I listened to that, it took me into that Dilla, that Slum Village J88, you know, type of during that bounce days for J Dilla when I heard that beat. So For Shoes was a good one. That was a good one. It gave me that Dilla bounce. It took me back. It took me home. It took me home to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you for bringing that essence in that track for Shoes. So dope. And then I don't know what the hell was that you sampled, but I mean, hey, I love it. I love when you chop stuff where I don't even know what the hell that sample is or what that tune is. I'd be like, damn, what the hell is that you chopping? But overall, it was still dope. But now, my favorite joint on here, and I'm kind of glad it was like last, easily was Take Control. That Bobby Brown flip. Man, when that shit came on and them drums kicked and them chops, I was like, dude, it was like one of those moments where you just listen to it, you just take your headphones off and be like, all right, fuck it, I quit. Like that joint right there was easily my favorite joint. I kept putting that on repeat. That was on repeat for a good minute. Like, I didn't even go to the last track because I kept rewinding and Take Control. Because, man, that Bobby Brown flip was one of the craziest ones. And I've heard people, like, flip that joint before. But, man, I think that's probably the best I've heard someone flip was on that one, man. That shit was so dope. I see why Shoes put that on there for this one. And then the last track, Set Trippin', it was okay. I think that one and Easy are probably my two least favorites. But I like how you add those strings on Set Trippin'. That don't like like I love how you add the strings flavor to that track. That kind of brought the track a little bit alive for me. But other than that, I was like, I don't really care for it. But the strings, you kind of brought it home with the strings. I like how you add the strings on there, so that was dope. Overall, this was a really good project, man. Once again, shout out to HouseShoes for doing this gift series, for putting these producers that we probably don't not recognize into the limelight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shout out to like Nameless and all them. They got their vinyl sold out through, you know, you can't even find it. I can't even find it. I was procrastinating and I waited too late to get the Nameless joint and it was sold out. So, but on vinyl. So, you know, shout out to HouseShoes for really putting these producers and giving them like kind of like a platform, man, and like people know them. Like I said, Dirt Beats is one of them I've known through HouseShoes. So HouseShoes, shout out to you, man, for doing that. That's dope. A lot of other cats on here I wasn't familiar with that you put on here, man. Like, oh, you haven't. Denar Vesey. I think I'm saying his name right. But dude, yes, if y'all check him out too, man. I mean, check out the whole series. You can check out the whole gift series 1 through 10 on HouseShoes SoundCloud. So the link is gonna be in the description box. Again, Drugs, man. Shout out to you. Dog, we gotta link up, man. If you in Atlanta, yeah, we gotta link up, man. I mean, of course, we in every time. We gotta have you on Dead and Hip Hop or something. Do something, man. I know we've been trying to do that for the longest. It's been so busy. But Drugs, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate everything you do. You show love for Dead and Hip Hop, show love for us. We gotta show love for you as well. So shout out to HouseShoes. HouseShoes, keep doing your thing. I'm glad what you're doing for producers, beat makers, everything that I love it, man. I love what you do. A big fan of street corner music. So make sure y'all check this out. If you like it on SoundCloud, support it, buy it. Go buy it. He's gonna put pre-order links up for you, and if you need, just holler at HouseShoes and ask him where can you buy these certain projects, and he'll look out, man. So support these artists. But other than that, appreciate y'all watching. This your boy Beezy. Holla at y'all next time. Peace.